Good afternoon, everyone. Hello po sa mga viewers natin today na nanonood ng live via Facebook and YouTube. Kindly comment your thoughts, send your greetings, or react para po makita naman namin kung sino po yung mga active viewers natin for today's event. So, before we start, we would like to thank the following sponsors. Uh, Wedding Supplier Association of the Philippines, Philippine Hotels Directory, the Real Estate Directory, Mobile Palengke, Accounting Portal Philippines, Philippine Travel Expo, MedResults Medical Services, Pa-Home Service, the Philippine Workshops, and most especially, Golden Treats by Miss Joahna Delfin. Again, thank you to our generous sponsors. So, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's event. We are here today packed with a new episode of Usapang Pasalubong Talk Show. This is Usapang Pasalubong made in Iloilo. My name is Christina, your host for today's event. So, today we invited an amazing guest from Iloilo. But before anything else, let us have a short introduction first about sa Iloilo. So, Iloilo City is on Panay Island in the Philippines. It is known for its Spanish colonial churches and old houses. On Jaro Plaza, Jaro Cathedral to the local patron saint, Our Lady of the Candles. Nelly's Garden is an iconic 1920s mansion. Museo Iloilo explores the local history. The Iloilo Esplanade is a pathway along the Iloilo River. To the west, the 18th century Magyao Church has an ornate sandstone facade. So there is a lot of beautiful scenery and delicious delicacies to try and experience in Iloilo. It has also a lot to offer to tourists. This event makes me excited to know more about Iloilo. So before we start this event, let us show you a short sneak peek with the products of our guests. So, to formally start this event, allow me to introduce our guest for today. She is graduated in 2007 from St. Paul University, Iloilo, formerly medical surgical, an ICU nurse in a private hospital in Iloilo. She is a mother to her 7-year-old daughter, a proprietor of Joanna's Food Products, and founder of Golden Treats. She is none other than Miss Joahna Delfin of Golden Treats. So let's all give Miss Joanna's a virtual round of applause naman. So before we proceed to the main topic, let us our guest first what she is feeling right now. Hi, hello po, Miss Joanna. Good afternoon
Hi,
po.
Christina. Yes, good
Yes
afternoon.
po. So,
Yes,
so how
and
are
good
you feeling
afternoon.
right now po?
I'm
Sige
happy.
po.
Happy din po to share my
Yes.
experience running Golden Treats for 9 years.
Yes. So I'm so excited to know you. Ano po? So I think
Yes,
ready na po ba kayo?
Yes, yes, ready na.
Yes. So this interview po, we will ask you questions about your business or your experience in the pasalubong industry to know more about you and your business po.
Yes, okay.
Sis. Okay po. So I will ask you a question na po. So
Yes, yes.
my
Go
first
ahead.
question po is what inspire you po to establish this kind of business? Ano po ba yung mga story behind the success of this business?
I- Uh, I started this business mga 9 years ago. So, ang background ko po kasi nurse ako by profession. So, ang
Yes po.
husband ko, which was my boyfriend then, encouraged me
Wow.
to pursue my dreams because sabi ko sa kanya, baking talaga at saka magka-bakery talaga yung gusto ko. So,
Opo.
he said na why do it now? Why wait for it na kesa maghintay pa ako. So
Yes.
by then nag-resign ako and then I started a small
Opo.
business po.
Yes po. Passion always wins ano po. Para
Yes.
gano'n. So ano po, I have other question po.
Yes.
Has it ever crossed your mind to provide an additional product for your store? What
Ah,
is and why it's the specific product?
okay, we started po with buko pie. And because of scarcity issues, palagi kaming kulang sa buko. Ang buko pie
Opo.
po kasi kailangan po yung buko niya is young coconut. So sometimes hindi
Yes.
ma-provide ni supplier yung gusto namin. And eventually, we decided to introduce another product which is Maha Blanca. Maha Blanca is a gata-based na delicacy. And
Opo.
pakonti-konti po, we introduce Maha Blanca and then after that, we produce yema cake, chocolate cake. Basta po
Yes
yung
po.
products namin more on Filipino delicacies. Yun po.
Opo. Opo, as for ano po, naano ko po yung page niyo, may mga ube pa kayo which is my
Yes.
favorite. Yes.
Buko pa po, yun yung po yung
Yes
premium
po.
product namin.
Sana ma-try ko din yun minsan. So, I have other question po. How can you make a good impression and retain your brand image to your customer? Ano po ba yung mga secret niyo para alam mo yun, balik-balikan kayo, yung makilala kayo po?
Yes, yung good impression po for Ilonggos kasi I noticed that Ilonggos are very mataas po yung expectations nila at saka gusto nila sa products yung value for money. So,
Okay. Opo.
yung observe ko po in running the business, mahirap po mag-survive dito sa Iloilo because they want a very good product and also affordable. So, yun yung po yung sa amin, we created our golden treat standard which we follow sa aming products. So for example, with buko pie, we want it to be golden yellow, yung golden yung crust niya. Also with our cakes, we want it to be fluffy and moist. Yun po yung standards na pina-follow namin sa golden treats.
Okay po. So, ano po, maliban po dun sa scarcity na sinasabi nyo, ano po ba yung mga iba pang challenges na na-encounter nyo while starting the business?
Yeah, I started na baking lang talaga alam ko, Christina. I didn't know
Opo.
how to sell the product. Hindi ako marunong mag-run ng business kasi from my background, I'm a nurse. Passion ko
Yes.
lang talaga yung baking. So, doon po ako nahirapan masyado to it's like a paradigm shift na dapat ibahin ko na yung sarili ko. Dapat not in a comfortable na dapat marunong na din ako mag-sell ng products. So what I did po, I asked the help of my husband and I also asked the help of different government agencies like
Yes.
DTI, DOST, tapos yung LGU namin, pa via LGU, I also asked help from them. So,
Yes.
nag-attend po ako ng mga seminars like, I'm sorry, seminars like food packaging, yung pag-package po ng product, ano po ba yung dapat,
Opo.
yung labeling, tapos food preservation, saka good manufacturing practices. Tapos in-assist po kami ng DTI to register our products sa FDA. So yun po, yung mga ang challenge namin, nag-ask kami ng help also sa government agency so that we will know what to do.
Opo. So, parang ano nga, may idea na ako pagka nag-business ako.
Yes
So,
po.
this is a random question po. Dumating po ba kayo sa point na, ano nyo po, yung parang gusto nyo na lang po i-give up yung business nyo because of consecutive typhoons?
Consecutive ano po?
Typhoons po.
Yes.
Calamities, sige na po.
Yes, opo. Yung business po kasi namin, it depends on the weather also. If there it's
Opo.
rainy season, mahina po talaga ang sales because ang mga tao ayaw na lumabas. And then if it's a good weather talaga, okay po yung ano yung sales namin.
Opo.
So yung ginagawa namin kasi yung may nire-record po namin yung lahat ng sales namin in a year. So we are observing ano po yung season na mababa yung sales. So depende
Opo.
po yung production namin sa araw na yun or sa season na yun. Pero giving up po minsan po nakakapanghina din po. Pero
Opo.
so, mabuti na lang po yung husband ko is a very objective type na person. Encourage me
Opo.
to continue the business.
Opo. 9 years po. Ano po,
Opo.
talagang para inyo po. So, ano po yung, what do you think is the most important character or, attribute you should possess as a person in the business industry in order to make your business grow po?
If you're a business person, perseverance po talaga. Kasi yung
Yes po.
konting setback at saka yung mga challenges, mga problema, dapat po hindi tayo ma-discourage. Kasi um, personally ako takot akong mag-fail. That's why siguro
Opo.
normal lang din po naman tayo sa tao na natakot tayo mag-fail. So, sa akin po, ang perseverance po yung important na character as a business person.
Yes po. As parang I have idea na po pag kasi po ako I am a marketing student po. And I have a plan po to have a business in the future. So nakakatulong po talaga yung mga sagot niyo.
Yes, yes.
So, while managing your business, what are the things you discovered that you keep you focused and productive despite being busy?
Aha. Kung negosyante po kayo, talaga pong dapat matuto na po kayong mag-multitask. Kasi when I started the business, ako yung taga-luto, ako yung taga-promote, ako yung
Opo.
taga-post sa page, ako yung taga-benta. And eventually po, you will realize na as the business is growing, you need to hire people to help you. And also para
Opo.
maka-focus po kayo sa product developments, sa promotions, ganon po. And also kasi yung business namin is connected to our house. So there's just a
Opo.
separation of a door lang. So I try my best to separate po the business and to personal matters. So yun po, yung minsan may as much as possible after 8 o'clock in the evening, I don't deal with the business na para maka-rest din
Opo.
ako.
So, paano po niyo nama-manage? Kasi as I read your background po, may anak po kayong 7-year-old.
Yes po. Yung husband ko, he is managing the business while actually po dinivide namin yung roles namin. My role in the
Opo.
business is production, is product development at saka yung pag-promote ng product. And also for customer relation, if there's mga makikipag-usap sa customers, I'm handling that. While my husband is
Opo.
in charge of the basically managing the personnel also and the accounting of the sales. Yun po.
Ah,
Dinivide po namin
nag
yung job namin.
Opo. Oh, happy naman po pagka gano'n. At support yung husband niyo po sa
Yes
inyong
po.
ginagawa. So, nagde-deliver po ba kayo nagde-deliver po kayo ng products niyo?
Nagde-deliver po kami through riders, through mga third party.
Nationwide po? Or diyan
Nation
lang po kayo sa Iloilo?
nandito
Okay po.
po
So,
sa
puwede pala kang
Iloilo.
umorder
Sa
opo.
Iloilo lang po, ma'am, kasi perishable po yung products namin. Oo,
Opo.
hindi po kasi kami gumagamit ng preservatives. So we
Sige.
don't
Ah,
advise nga na long travel, but there are a lot of customers who are bringing them to Manila and other bringing them abroad. So for example, the pies, they are asking us to freeze it, tapos ipack namin ng with a lot of paper so that it will store well.
opo.
Yes.
So if ever have you have receive a negative review, how do you deal with that po? Like criticism or yung comments regarding your business?
Yung criticism very normal lang po when we start a business.
Yes po.
So what we do is we face it as a challenge, and we actually thankful kami sa mga feedbacks ng customers, like if they want to correct something sa product namin, if they have a feedback about or they have a problem with our products. So it means we can reevaluate our system, our products, and we can improve ourselves. So yun po,
Opo.
yung thankful kami kung may mga criticisms din naman po.
Kasi it's very normal lalo na kung ngayon online ano po.
Yes, dapat
So,
hindi sensitive.
oo, opo. So, as one of the businesses that is greatly affected by the pandemic, ano po, how did you cope up with the challenges po?
With pandemic, what we did po is we remained open during the duration of the pandemic. So we didn't
Opo.
close. Although and the first thing we did was the first week we closed po muna. We
Yes.
organize our thoughts, tapos nagplan kami ano bang gagawin namin. Kasi yung concern namin is not only for the business but also for our staff na ayaw namin silang mawala ng trabaho. So what we did after closing for 1 week, we created a plan, and
Yes.
yun po nag workforce kami, tapos yung usual production namin is half na lang. And then thankfully after a few months nagulat kami na parang mas mataas pa yung sales namin pre-COVID. So yun po, thankful kami na sa mga customers na nag-support pa rin during COVID na time.
Yes po. Parang ang daming nung nagsimula po ang pandemic, parang mas marami yung nag-boom na business. Ano po? So, ah dinadayo po ba yung ano nyo, yung business nyo in Iloilo?
Um, yung business namin more on seasonal kasi siya. So, although there are a lot of customers during normal days, pero mas madami talaga during Christmas and holiday. Like po yung December 24 or December 31, yun po talaga yung sobrang daming customers. And sometimes we refuse na lang their reservations and orders because we cannot
Opo.
compromise the quality po.
So, this is another question po to ask. Ano po, paano nyo po dinidefine yung success? How do you define success po?
Yung definition po kasi ng success is yung achieving your goal. So sa akin, successful if it's you're happy with what you do, you have balance with everything, and you have peace of mind, and you can sleep well at night. So para sa akin po yun yung success.
Opo. So, bali po, madami na po kayong products. Bali po, ilan na po kaya siguro ang products nyo?
Yung products namin around the 8 to 10 products na. Pero yung sa amin po kasi with one product, we offer 3 different sizes. We have the top, the regular, and the big sizes. So we can cater,
Opo.
depende po sa household nila, if they are just 2 in their household or they are a lot in their family. So depende po yung size na gusto nilang bilhin. So we just offer
Opo.
3 different sizes.
Opo. Never naman po kayong, halimbawa, nalugi po, ganun.
Meron din po, meron din po. For example, when we didn't know what to do during many years ago, ang problem po kasi namin yung spoilage. So if the
Okay po.
product is spoiled, we cannot really sell it. It's itatapon na talaga yon. So what we did was we asked the help from the UST, and we attended a seminar about food preservation. Although we didn't use mga preservatives naman sa mga products, but they taught us techniques on how to make the products
Opo.
para mag-extend po yung shelf life niya.
So, continuous pa din po ba yung mga pag-attend niyo ng mga seminars regarding with your ano po, business?
For now po, medyo konti na lang. Although we attend seminars through online,
Okay
online na
po.
lang
Do
po.
you receive po ano, certificates like that po?
Yes po.
Yung
Usually, every seminar may certificates po.
opo, nakakatulong po talaga yun sa business ano po.
Yes po.
So, um, how would you describe the success of your business so far on the
Um,
past 9 years po?
sa ngayon po parang hindi ko pa din masabi na successful yung business namin. Parang masabi ko po yung we're getting there. We're working on
Opo.
it. Yun pa lang po.
Parang pagka dun, kasi po ano po ako ng Facebook page here at WSA po, dito sa online pasalubong. Ano po yung ginagawa yung mga, ano, any tips po for handling Facebook po?
For handling Facebook, yung ginagawa ko po, post ng post at least every day. Thankful na po kung may mag-like, pero usually, minsan pa, kasi pag palagi ka nang nagpo-post, ini-ignore na lang.
Opo.
But then I still
Opo.
do it. I still post, I still promote my products in the Facebook. So, yun po, ang nakakatulong din kasi I'm reaching strangers, people that I don't
Opo.
know, that they know that in Pavia we have a pasalubong store and they can visit at any time. Ganun po.
Opo. Sana po makapag-ano po kayo 'no, makapag-deliver na soon sa iba't ibang lugar. Parang o kaya franchising, ano po?
Maybe next time po. Although there are offers for franchising, pero we are still not yet ready for it. Because
Opo, parang
yung
dun muna, focus muna po sa inyong lugar.
yes po, oo.
Yes po. So what or who is your greatest motivation po to start this kind of business?
Um, yung pag-start ng business po, it's more of what. Yan kasi yung sa akin takot ako na mag-fail kasi
Opo.
yung business ko pag start ko, even the retirement of my father, he shared it to build the production area of the bakery. And also my sisters were chipping in money for me to buy oven, for me to buy mixer.
Opo.
So yun po yung motivation ko is to not to fail. Parang I push myself too hard actually to not to
Opo.
fail and to dapat yung business will work talaga.
So ano po, ilang taon po kayo nung nag-start kayo na mag-bake?
Yung ano po, with the business po, I'm 26 years old when I started the business. But nung bata pa ako, yung student pa lang ako, ay mahilig na po talaga. Every time after
Opo.
school, I would watch Food Network. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Yung Food Network, yung may mga cooking show, baking show. So every after school, I'm excited to go home and watch those programs.
Sobrang nag-boom po talaga yung pagbebenta online. Ano po?
Yes po, yes po.
So, this is my last or favorite question po to ask.
Sige.
If you have any one piece of advice po to someone who's just starting out, what would it be
To
po?
those who are starting their business,
Opo.
my advice po is to do it now. Do not wait for another time. Because kahit maliit po yung capital, even just for at 1,000 pesos, you can start a business. And then, if you don't know some of it, like you only have the product and of that you know na pwede mong ibenta, you can ask help from our government agencies like DTI, the UST, your LGU, because I think they are very willing to help and you can learn a lot from them. And also, you have to formalize and be proud of your business. Yun po, Miss Christina.
So, I think we've covered all our question. Let's proceed to our viewers' question naman po.
Okay.
Magtitingin po tayo ng mga, opo, mag-iintay lang po
Sige.
tayo. So, may nagtanong po, do you have plans to expand your business to other locations?
We're planning to expand siguro on a different region na. We don't have plans yet of expanding in Iloilo because parang saturated na rin yung market. So we're looking at also at different region like Manila siguro we're looking at that place.
Opo, mas madami dong ano, eh, tao po,
Yes,
ano po.
yes. Compared to Iloilo, where Manila kasi is parang the melting pot. Ang dami po kasing population nun. So, compared to Iloilo, we're a very small city. So, ganun po.
Opo. So, mag-iinta ayun po. Mayroon po pong nag-ask na question.
Yes.
Sabi niya po, how do you handle your competitors po, knowing na marami na ang nagbe-bake nowadays?
Actually ako po, yung competitors namin bumibili din ako sa kanila. Not only to product check, but also I'm supporting other business. But sa mga yes, marami po kasing nagbe-bake pero yung sa amin po kasi sa Golden Treats, we are yung system po kasi namin dapat open kami all throughout. So every time there are customers, may maibibigay kami. So yung competitors kasi yung concern yung pansin ko they bake and then sometimes
Opo.
hindi sila makita. So yun po ang every day po open yung store so that the customer can just come in anytime.
Yes po. At may nagtanong po ulit kung nagshi-shift kayo to Manila. Parang gusto yata niyang bumili, ano po?
For Manila po, hindi po kami nagshi-ship pero ang may customers kami na if they're going back to Manila, ano po, bumibili po sila dito tapos sila lang po nagpa-pack. Kasi mahirap po kasi yung shelf life namin very ano lang po, maikli kasi perishable po yung products namin. May buko po at saka yung icings namin hindi po pre-made. Lahat po yun
Opo.
ginagawa namin.
Mahirap po kasi baka masira. Kayo po
Yes po.
masisi.
Yes
Yes
po,
po.
kami po
Opo. Meron pa pong other questions. What are some marketing strategies na sa tingin niyo po is effective so far?
marketing strategies. Yung sa amin po kasi more on word of mouth. So marami pong tumatawag dito na nabigyan sila ng product namin. Tapos yung word of mouth po. Tapos sa amin hindi po kami nagsa-stop na mag-promote online kahit basta everyday po we are trying to post at least once every day para at least makita lang na we are existing here in Pavia.
Opo. So ano daw po yung ano nyo, best seller nyo?
Yung best seller namin is iba-iba po kasi every season pero for now our best seller is yung Maha Blanca at saka Crema de Fruta.
Okay
Mostly
po.
po Filipino delicacies po yung products.
So as pandemic goes by po and ang nag-boom talaga yung paggamit ng digital marketing. So ano po yung importance nito sa inyong business?
Sa amin po we can reach more people kasi ang dami na pong gumagamit ng online. So, ang advantage po is we can reach a lot of people na malayo dito and we are made aware that Golden Treats is existing in Pavia and then with posting they know that we have this product. So every time
Opo.
they can come and visit Pavia, they can also come to our store.
May nag-comment po ano, yes, Maha Blanca of Golden Treats is the best. Parang natikman na po niya ata.
Thank you po.
So yon, meron pa po ba kayong question? Yun po, meron other question pa po. How do you maintain quality product para masiguro na babalik-balikan ni customer ito?
Yes, with quality sa amin kasi we have FDA, we are FDA registered. So as much as
Yes.
possible, we follow a certain standard in creating products.
Opo.
Oo, mahirap po kasi kumuha ng FDA. It took us 6 months
Yes.
to acquire an FDA approval. So yun po, we follow a certain standard. Dapat malinis, dapat may flow po yung paggawa. Hindi dapat po pabalik-balik. So may pina-follow po kaming system para ma-maintain ang quality. And then if also we don't compromise po the ingredients. Talagang hindi po namin iniiba yung ingredients na ginagamit. At saka when we make a recipe po, it's by we are not Hindi po tansya-tansya. We're really following a certain standard like the grams computation po.
Opo.
So, yun po. Oo.
So, ito nga napapaisip din ako. How did you choose the name for your business po? Bakit po Golden Treats?
Christina, actually first was Golden Buko Pie because one
Okay po.
product lang kami nun. And golden means because the crust of the buko pie, our standard then was dapat golden, yung golden brown yung color niya. And then eventually
Okay
when we
po.
add, yes po, when we added the other products or treats, we changed it to golden treats na lang so that hindi lang po gold yung buko pa yung product namin. They will
So
also,
kaya po yung logo nyo is may coconut tree.
yes po
Medyo
kasi
napaisip din po ako eh.
mga buko containing
So,
products namin at first.
opo. So may question pa po kaya ang ating mga viewers? Parang wala na po ata. Sige po. So we will proceed po to the before we proceed po to the presentation of uh, the e-certificate, meron lang po ako na ipapagawa po sa inyo. I would like to request po lang for another minute po.
Okay.
All you need to do is to say your name po, followed by the business, and then the phrase tatak online pasalubong. Example
Okay.
ko po ba?
Sige, example.
Okay po. Like, for example po is, ako po si Maria Cristina, tapos po, yung business ko po,
Okay.
i-mention ko po yung business ko. Like, tapos, tatak pasalubong. Tatak online pasalubong.
Tatak online pasalubong.
Apo.
Okay, Christina.
Okay po.
I'll do
Okay
it
na po,
na lang.
ready na po kayo.
Okay,
Apo.
Okay. Ako po si Joahna Delfin of Golden Treats Pasalubong Center, Tatak Online Pasalubong.
Yon. Okay na po yon. So, thank you po sa pag... So, for the awarding of the e-certificate na po tayo. Ano po?
Sige po.
So, all right. Thank you for all the information and lessons that you shared. You truly inspired us by your story and experiences in this industry. And again, thank you for lending us some of your precious time. We are very grateful for your presence today. I hope that our viewers enjoyed this event and they learned something about this Usapang Pasalubong made in Iloilo. Before we proceed, may we ask po, Miss Joanna, if you have something to promote po?
Promote ko na lang po yung business namin. Our business is
Opo.
Golden Treats Pasalubong Center at Pavia Highway po. We have different selections po of Filipino delicacies like buko pie, egg pie, ubi buko pie. And also we are also helping our fellow MSMEs. They are displaying their products sa store at their own SRP na ano. So they are very affordable. Yun po. I hope they can visit our
Opo.
store.
So yung mga viewers dyan, kindly likes and share Miss Joanna's best pasalubong products po. So please allow me to read the content of the e-certificate of our guest. This certificate is awarded to Miss Joahna Delfin in recognition of his significant participation as a valuable guest for the event entitled Usapang Pasalubong, made in Iloilo, held on the 21st day of April 2022, signed by Thel Jesus Yuso, our country manager. So it is really a wonderful day today. Thank you so much to our guest speaker and thank you very much to our viewers for joining us today. We hope that this event enlightened us and has answered all of your questions regarding Iloilo Best Pasalubong products. So before we end this event, we would like to thank the following sponsors. Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines, Philippine Hotels Directory, the Real Estate Directory, Mobile Palengke, Accounting Portal Philippines, Philippine Travel Expo, MedResults Medical Services, Pa-Home Service, Philippine Workshops, and most especially Golden Treats by Miss Joanna Delfin. Again, thank you to our generous sponsors. So if you have any topic recommendations or speakers you'd want us to invite, please leave a comment below and we'll be delighted to hear from you. For updates and events, you can like, follow, and share our social media pages at Online Pasalubong Center on Facebook, at OL Pasalubong on Twitter and Instagram. And also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Online Pasalubong. For inquiries, you can send us a message at onlinepasalubongcenter at gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.onlinepasalubong.com. Thank you. I am Christina and this has been Usapang Pasalubong made in Iloilo. Thank you everyone.